them from the one and only Marla Ginsburg. Next hour, we have probably the most recognized, world-renowned facial plastic reconstructive surgeon, Dr. Paul Nassif, joining us in our 8 o'clock hour, excuse me, 8 o'clock hour, not next hour. So we have got a jammed 3 hours of incredible fun fashions and skincare. So let's start it all off with MarlaWynne and her WynneLayers. This is the soft knit, this is the MockNeck Poncho sweater. This day only, look at this. $59.99. We all know how popular the cable knits are. A lot of times the cuts aren't flattering. They're too oversized in all the inappropriate areas. This is phenomenal. So it is our this day only. We're gonna jump right into it. Let me take you through the colors before I introduce everyone to Marla. Is this not fantastic? Look at the drape, look at the cut, look at the knit. It's everything. So right up front here, this is what we're calling the crew. So that's that beautiful kind of soft vanilla shade, love that. Behind that, when in doubt, classic black. Look at the nice mock turtleneck on that. It's gonna stay up, but it's not gonna be restricting. Right behind that, we have it for you in this gorgeous russet, which is fabulous. Back with our this day only pants that are coming up. I'm wearing them in the black. There they are in that beautiful camel. That's gorgeous back with that. Here it is in that gray, which we're calling light heather gray. And then I'm loving the twilight blue. For those of you that love denim, that's a gorgeous shade. So today, $59.99. $70 off of retail. $70 off of retail. Marla Ginsburg is joining us live via Skype from her beautiful home in sunny Colorado. And here we're sharing with you the amazing designs. We like to call Marla the true Renaissance woman. She's been in Paris, she's been everywhere. She understands women's wants, needs, how we want to look, how we want to feel, how we want to be confident and comfortable, right? That's so important for all of us. And her designs, a lot of them are exclusive here at HSN, even though she does design for some of the biggest fashion brands. So anyway, Marla, look at this. Is this not fabulous?
Ames, hold it, hold it. Before we go on, I just have to do this. I wanted to do it last night or the other night when St. Jude's was on before. I just have to say one thing.
Yes.
I am a mother who had a child with cancer, stage 3 Hodgkin's lymphoma. If you do nothing else, we were so fortunate because we could take care of our kid. Man, I just have to tell you, St. Jude's just brings tears to my eyes. I just hope everybody sits up, pays attention, and understands how important it is. I'm done. I couldn't help myself, but I have a survivor for a child, and I just love St. Jude's. And now I'll talk about this sweater I love, but I had to say that.
I'm glad you did, because it's true. I can only imagine. You know, for those of us, we always give thanks for our healthy children, but we need to give to those who are not. And Marla right there is a mother who experienced it. And that's kind of the worst thing I feel every mother could go through. And Marla did it. Her child is a survivor. Let's help those children now become survivors. And we can do that by helping St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. You can make a donation anytime you want to on HSN, or when you check out, they'll ask you if you'd like to make a donation. So we do this every year. This is their campaign every November. So if you can, please go ahead and donate, especially when you check out this mock neck poncho. So if you're gonna order this at our this day only, where we are saving you, Marla, $70. I have never done. Let's talk a little bit about this.
I love this sweater. So first of all, there's so many things I love about what we're going to be presenting in the next couple hours, because these are pieces for right now. You know that I always talk about buy better, buy less. So what does that mean? Our pieces have been and are in high-end stores, and we love that about them. But HSN is this place where we can bring you pieces that exist nowhere else right now. They're here, they're exclusive for us, and it's because we're part of the Curate family. So let's talk about this. This is in our soft knit, which is its 2nd year or 3rd year, I guess now. We do most all of our sweaters for the fall and winter in soft knit because it's such a great yarn. It performs a lot like cashmere. It does not have acrylic in it. It is not like, you know, I call it like the cheap and cheerful sweater. That's not what this is. This is high quality sweater knits. Why? Because when I started my line, Amy, I said, no matter how successful I ever am, and this is starting out in my garage 10 years ago with a sewing machine, I made a commitment. I'm not going to make something I won't wear. And if you catch me anywhere, I'm always wearing my clothes because I love them. And this to me has the same feel. It performs the same as cashmere pieces I own. But, you know, in cashmere, this is this is unaffordable and silly. But instead, you get all that benefit. I love the scoop bottom on this and the way it comes up on the thigh because it elongates the thigh, right? And I don't even know why we call this a poncho. Like, it is not
I
really a
know.
poncho at all. It's like kind of a stupid name. So let's ignore that part of it and take a look at what it really is. Because a poncho, I would not be able to layer under this little, I don't know if you noticed, but Amy, come on, this is so you. I can see you just wear it.
Look at
Like, how
that.
cute is this?
So
Right?
cute.
And by the way, there's a coat that goes over it, but no poncho ain't happening under a piece like this. So it's a great piece that you can layer under all of our coats, and we've got some amazing ones. Just go to hsn.com and you can see our full selection. But here's what I love. Here's my little tushy, but you can't see it because it's covered.
Right?
Booyah. And right. And in the front, all the business is covered. So that's important,
Look how
right?
pretty.
Because I like to wear leggings this time of year. You compare these with our suede pants. I'm wearing the matching sweater knit pants because
Love.
I am cozy, comfy all the way
Look at
this
this.
time of year, right?
Oh,
And I love the ecru. I think it's beautiful. You can layer so many of the different pieces that we do have over this, those beautiful third pieces. We styled it very simply. I took the twilight blue and I put our little ecru uh, vest over that because I do love ecru and I wear it a great deal. I knew you'd wear the heather gray though. Pedro pulled the heather gray for me and I went, nah.
I
Morrison
love
will
the
be
heather.
wearing
Oh,
that.
I love the heather gray. When you
Sure
look at
enough, there
this, this looks like the finest cashmere, period. I will tell you,
That's
when
how
you
it
look at
looks,
this,
though.
right? You would never think this is a
But how
$60.
does it feel?
It feels like the finest cashmere.
Yes,
That's the other thing. It
yes.
looks, it feels, I'm telling you, it mimics everything about real fine cashmere. The cut on this is everything, Marla. Though as soon as you put this on, first of all, when you look at the shoulders here, I love the way that she does the drop shoulders. So again, if you are a little bit larger busted, you have a tendency to carry your weight there, or maybe in your back. By doing that, you give more room to this area without it becoming a balloon over your body. Second thing, by doing that elongated, oversized, chunky cable down the setter, it creates that long, lean line. And then just by doing the handkerchief, I love, this is my favorite hem. So it just gives for a little bit more drape and roominess, and you get tush and tummy coverage. So that's the beauty of it. It really, again, elongates the body. So here's what's happening. I'm gonna start to give you some sizing updates. It's only $15. So there's this day only. We went ahead and took off, I have to say, yeah, $70 off of retail. That's unheard of. We are gonna be talking about the faux suede pants. Those are also available for four credit card payments as well on a this day only price that I am obsessed with in black camel, dark olive, or oyster. Those are, think about this. This whole outfit, the faux suede pants and the sweater, each one of these are $59.99. You get both of them home, my entire look is, what, on FlexPay, $30. That's insane. Such a good deal.
Such a good deal.
Such a good deal.
Good. So good. You know, of all the hosts, because there is this little part of me, you know, that it kind of goes back to Second City and this fantasy I'd be a stand-up comedian someday or just do improv. And you are my favorite host to be able to kind of do. So good. It's so good. So good. Covers the tchotchkes.
Covers the tchotchke. No, we don't want that. No.
What do you call it?
We are tchotchke.
What do you have the funniest?
Or a tush and tummy?
I don't know. You always have this expression. I go, that's not a tchotchke. I don't know what
Oh,
that
yeah.
is. But anyway, what this does do is it does give you a great kind of coverage without being overwhelming, without being oversized. You can layer any of our cool little jackets that we have on hsn.com. It's just, you know what? It's simple comfort. And by the way, here's what you all got in your closet. You have denim and you have black pants, right?
Oh, yeah.
So any of these colors are going to go beautifully with it. Think about what you already have. I really do love this notion of picking your palette. I have been wearing all day, by the way, the twilight that you're seeing Victoria in. I love this color. But tonight, I just feel like, you know, there's something so refreshing about the ecru, right? And the russet, with the holidays coming up, I just think russet is such a nice way. You know, you can wear a Christmas sweater that says, you know, Santa stopped here, or you can wear a beautiful russet or a beautiful ecru and kind of fit right into the holiday spirit. and have a fun sort of seasonal feeling to what you're wearing.
Right.
I feel like the Twilight is just $1 million. It was inspired. I actually saw an ad from, I think it was like Bergdorf's or something. And the model was wearing this Twilight blue head to toe in sweater knit. And I thought, this is
Ooh.
so gorgeous. And it converted me to the blues, to the winter blues. And I just think Twilight is one of the best colors that I've brought out in years. I just love it.
It's good. You know what is the beauty of that color? It's like a rusty, not orangey, not browny. It's just a beautiful shade. There are 300 left in that, between extra, extra small and 3X, ladies. So I do want to point out, you're looking at viscose poly nylon blend. It's almost 28 inches in length. So again, it's something easy for you to kind of hand wash, lay flat to dry, or again, you can put this in the delicate cycle if you want to. But again, look at the drape. It's so hard when you're looking at sweaters these days. They're either oversized and so bulky, or they're very short, right? They're too short and they're showing everything. This is that perfect, elegant, very classic look. That's why almost 500 of these ordered. Look at the neck here. That's done in a different knit. I love the way that it stands up, but it's not restricting, Marla. So you can wear anything over top of this you want to. The cable, it's not too chunky and big everywhere. It's just done very specifically right there down the center. The stretch on this is great, but you can't see through it. It's not grabbing anywhere. It's not too short. It's not too long. It really is a sweet spot. So the crew is the most popular. I have to point out these pants. These pants are everything. We've never done them at a this day only price. They're coming up at $59.99. This is like the softest suede you've ever felt. It's faux suede, but it feels like the real deal. You've got the side zip here. We have these in all sizes. I believe this is available sizes 2 through 24 women's. These are also $15 to get home. The stretch, the feel. Look at this, back with the accrue. I love that. Isn't that gorgeous? Or if you want
Amy,
to.
what size? Amy, I have a question. What size are you wearing in the suede pant?
I believe a 4.
A 4. Okay, so I wear these in an 8. I think if you don't carry your weight in your midsection, I think you can go down a size in these. If you are a pear or an apple shape, you may want to just go true to size. And by the way, Amy, as long as we're talking about the suede and we're talking about all the things that we can pair with this, those suede pants in the dark olive, the camel, and the black. We have a little matching jacket, which I've just slipped on because I want you to see how this sweater that we're not, the one that shall not be named, it's not a poncho. It's like the perfect fit.
I agree.
Really what it is. And I've just thrown it on under the little matching jacket that goes with all those suede pants. So there you have it. There's so many different ways that you can enjoy this piece. Look at this, Amy. Look how cute this is. It has its own little cable. It's all about cable, right? I got this little cable collar. And I'm just feeling rather fabulous. Thank you. Oh, so fabulous.
It is fabulous. We'll give you the item number for that. And again, it matches the cable that's going down the sweater. Remember, this is only $15 for you to get home. It's soft. It moves like cashmere. It feels like cashmere. This is a very different design. This is not a design you're finding anywhere else. It's new. It's exclusive. Again, you can do the accrue back with that beautiful camel pant. Great stretch. And you're right, this is a 4. I could easily go down to a 2. You got plenty. So don't overthink it. Go down a size here. Right here, this is that gorgeous olive. I just want to show you with the olive, you could do that black if you wanted to.
I love the black with olive.
I do too. Or you know what else I love?
So is the accrue gorgeous with it.
Look at this. Look at the gray with the gray. I love mixing different shades of gray. Is that gorgeous, ladies? That is gorgeous. Or of course, you could do the black with the gray. Don't forget, open up the HSN card. When you do, you can go ahead and take $40 off your very first purchase. That's a fantastic deal, which would bring this down to $19.99. But to get the entire set home, the faux suede pants and the beautiful sweater, they're both on FlexPay of $15. So that means you would get it for $30. $30. They're both this day onlys. I know we have a lot of you ordering. I just want to point out, russet we're gonna be putting out last call. So if you're even thinking about that russet, and I'll show you, look how gorgeous this looks back with the camel pants. Look at this. Last call's going out on that. So if you're thinking about it, order it now. You have till the end of January to fall in love with this or return it. But you know, Marla, when we're getting ready in the mornings, sometimes it is so frustrating, depending on how we feel. The older I get, I've noticed, wait a minute, a lot determines on how I sleep, what did I eat the night before, determines on what I'm gonna wear the next day, right? And it's getting worse.
Surprise!
Surprise! Yeah, my mother never told me that. Wait a minute.
No, I want to write a book. Remember the book when you were pregnant, What to Expect When You're Expecting?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I
Yes.
want to write a book called What to Really Expect, because they
I
say, oh,
agree.
you're you're this, you're that. Well, guess what? It never ends, Amy.
Oh,
It
no.
never ends.
No.
Okay?
No, I was
Sorry,
like, wait a
girlfriend.
minute.
Welcome.
No, okay.
Bienvenue to my world.
No, yeah, you have to write a book, what to really, really, really expect and what your
Really.
mother doesn't tell you in your late 40s. But it's,
Exactly. Things my mother never told me. Exactly.
oh, okay, another heads up. Gray is now the first to go. First was gonna be the russet. Now, ladies, if you wanna pick up that gray, don't you love, Marla? Look at the way that that russet goes back with the camel. I love this look. Love that.
Listen, every one of these pieces. So this was, think about where I was a year ago creatively, Amy. I was doing, I mean, my palettes have been very, very consistent over the years. Ecru's been with us for years now. But I've been very, very sort of muted and consistent. And my customers wrote to me and they said, Marla, could you please do a bright red? Marla, could you please do more vibrant colors? We have had incredible growth and success here at HSN. And I would love to tell you that, oh, I am just so brilliant. But fact of the matter is, no. And for as much as I talk, I listen. And my customers have said to me, bring us the cobalt blues, bring us reds. If you write to us, first of all, if you ever need any sort of customer service whatsoever and questions about my brand, don't call me about other brands, I don't know, but my brand, write to us at info@MarlaWynne.com. We'll get back to you. We really look at our social media as a way to include you in the development of our product, the selection of our colors, and we also use it as a way to help you, allow us to really serve you all the better when you have questions. In this particular piece, in terms of fit, I think it runs absolutely true to size. I am a medium in most things in my brand. I'm wearing a medium in this, and I love the fit on it because you're right, Amy. Listen, some of my pieces are very flowy and boxy, and I love that look too. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
I kind of try and develop a little bit of something for everybody. So we're going to show you some flowier, boxier pieces. We're going to show you some more fitted pieces, but we want to have something for everyone because guess what, folks? All women are not created equal. We come in all sorts of different shapes and sizes, right? All different shapes and sizes. And that means that the proportion of the things we wear vary. What I love is that we're now bringing in inclusive sizes so that even though this is a more fitted piece, you don't have to feel like, you should wear a muumuu and call it a day. Whether you're an extra, extra small or a 3X or a 4X, this does fit. And I love so much that HSN has brought us such beautiful models of all sizes and truly being inclusive these days. I think it's important and we're doing it.
Absolutely. And I think that's why this is so popular. It doesn't matter what your size is. And I love that we're able to show everybody's different heights, different body types with our models, and it looks great on everyone. That's so hard to do in design, and you know that, ladies. This is so soft. First of all, it has like a cashmere hand to the body. So it's soft. It's not bulky and it's not heavy. Because think about it, a lot of the sweaters that you're seeing now, they're maybe a wool blend, they're scratchy. The knit on them isn't fine, so it's very heavy, very bulky on the body. This is not going to be. You can wear a jacket over top of this. Again, it's not it's not overflowy, but it's not tight on the body either. This today is comparative retail value of $130. We're taking $70 off if you're ordering right now. That's what we love about our This Day Only, is we're able to give you such a great value, but it's only for a limited time. We've never offered this at this price. It's $15 to get home. So think about this Thanksgiving and travel that you have. Are you just wearing a regular turtleneck and it has nubs on it or maybe stains from Thanksgivings of the past, right? And you're looking for some, right? Forget the ghost of Christmas past. I've got the ghost of, gravy past and pumpkin pie past stuck on some sweaters. Get something new. Get something that you put on and you feel confident you're gonna receive compliments on. You don't have to worry about the COVID-10 that you gained. Nobody's gonna see that here because it's not grabbing anywhere. So now 1,000 of these ordered. Here are the colors that we have. Extra, extra small through 3X. This is an extra small. You don't have to go up, you don't have to go down. The only thing I recommend is in the pants because there's so much stretch. This is a 4, I could easily go to a 2. So you've got a ton of give on these. So here's what we have for you. So right up front here, that's that beautiful russet. I cannot recommend enough picking up those camel pants. That is a knockout with a dark brown boot. Oh, that's perfect fall, that's perfect Thanksgiving. Right behind that, here it is in the classic black. Of course, you can get the black suede pants, or why not spice it up a little bit and do the gray back with that. That's also very pretty. The heathered gray, very popular. Look at the heathered gray, back with the gray pants. That's gorgeous too, the faux suede pants. I love that look. Then we have right over here, the ecru shade, and I wanna show that, back with that dark olive pant. That's beautiful. Or, ladies, wait a minute. Look at that, back here. That's my favorite. I love that camel back with that ecru shade. And then don't forget, last but not least, we have it in the twilight blue, back with all of your denims. You can't go wrong. It's not like there's a sleeper in the group, but for $15 to get the quality home that you want and expect, that Marla, you'll have this year after year.
Oh yeah, if you don't like this, don't buy it because it's gonna last. You know, if you're not in love with it, if you're on the bubble, don't buy it because you know what? It'll be with you this year, next year, the year after. That's the thing. To me, if you don't love something, why buy it? Right? If it doesn't fit into your wardrobe and if it isn't quality and it's just like another tee, another top, no, it's got to serve you. So when we design something, we think about, okay, where's some of our body challenges? Where's some of the places that we're insecure? How many different ways and different body shapes can wear this? So for me, it ticked off a lot of boxes. If I want to wear this with leggings, it covers my tushy, it covers my, you know, everything, my tummy, everything. So if I want to wear leggings with this, not a problem because the slit on the side comes up on my hip. That elongates my legs. Never a bad thing when you're wearing leggings, right? Never a problem. This is my little problem spot. Even if I'm a medium, this is it. This is my biggest part of my medium here. So I do appreciate when a piece gives me the coverage there. The other nice thing about this is that the sleeve on this is a rib sleeve, right? So what you're able to do is ruche that puppy right up, right? Which I think is a great look. And by the way, it's a little trick, Amy. If you want to lose some weight, right? Like, which you probably wouldn't want to do.
Yes,
but let me show you. Watch me just lose a little weight.
Yeah, why is that? What is that?
I'll tell you why, because I really believe it's true because our hands and our arm in this part is one of our most delicate, expressive parts of ourselves. So the minute you just open that up, it's sort of like why some people love a V-neck, right? It's very elongating. Now, I happen to love a mock. What's nice about this mock is I have room in here. I can put, you know, like my whole hand in here in a fist from my throat out, right? And there's room for it. But because of the way we've engineered it, it also gives me great coverage. And I got to tell you, it is getting really chilly here in Colorado. I mean, the sun is still shining outside because we're only at like four something right now here in Denver Mountain Standard Time. But it's cold here already. And this, for me, this is where I get cold. This is it. So I do like to have that. I love the mock neck on this. I love that I can wear it with leggings. I love that we have it in all-inclusive sizes. And I find that particularly, you know, if you're a pear-shaped gal or you're an hourglass gal, these nice high slits on the side, but not too high. Yes, ladies, I've heard you. Some of you really feel that some of my slits go too high on my pieces. So we've responded to that. You've asked for brighter colors. We've done that. I had to do red, Amy, because my mother, God bless her, made me crazy that I didn't have red in my collection. So then we brought in red a year ago, and she said, well, what about the blues? And I'm like, Mom, I got you on that. We've got a cobalt light blue. I call it twilight blue. I don't know what color she's going to ask for next year. So if you really want to know what colors I'll be doing next year, you know, I should just punish her and give out her number and let people call her. You know, so Mom, watch what you say. But we really did bring those brighter colors to you. You can never go wrong with the black.
No.
But I want to ask you a question, Amy, because I knew, I don't know why, we were talking earlier and I said, you're going to wear the heather gray, aren't you? And you went, you guessed it. I know you love heathers. Why is that? You know what?
I like the play of the heathered. I like that it looks a little bit more relaxed. It's almost like a print without wearing a print. You know, sometimes I feel like the heathered, it also looks more cashmere-like because you often see cashmere heathered. To me, it's just a little bit more of a relaxed feel. I don't know. I always have gravitated towards it. Is there something? Are you the same way? Okay.
Yeah, I love it because it goes with everything. And I know we're going to talk quickly about the sweater knit pants that we have as well. which are so comfortable and so easy and so comfy, and go right back to all these beautiful colors.
Okay, if you wanna pick this up, only for today are you able to pick this up at $59.99. It's only $15. I'm telling you, it's the softest thing. It's not scratchy. It's perfect at the neck. It is cut perfectly everywhere. So if you'd like to get it, $59.99. Again, we took $70 off. All right, good, we get to talk about the pant. Okay, just a couple minutes, ladies. This is a quick little special. It's a this day only as well.